Hi guys, thanks for joining us again. My name's Trevor Ungthan, I'm with Circus Conditioning. This is Lara Dwyer from Sukha Yoga. Thanks for joining again.
Not a problem, Trev.
Today, Lara. So today what we're going to do is just a real quick, real simple technique that you can use, and it's for upward facing dog or cobra or sphinx, any of those poses where you're trying to extend and you might be having a lot of trouble getting the neck up. I see a lot of that in my practice. I'm sure you see a lot of that in your yoga studio.
Yeah.
So how can we affect change here, and how can we get some more movement looking up or going into extension? So this is going to help any pose where we're going backwards. And a very simple thing we can do initially is just to check maybe Sphinx or up on a very simple Cobra. So you can try this at home. So going from Surya Namaskara sequence, sun salutation, and then for Lara, I mean, she's looking pretty good there. But let's say if you're finding it hard to get up into this position, if we regress that, Lara, so if we come down to your elbows, and we just look at this position here. So if you're finding it hard, and if you're one of those people that find it hard to actually extend and get your head up towards the ceiling, say you might actually feel some tightness in the back of the neck, you might feel some tightness in the shoulders, you might feel some tightness in the front of the neck here. So what we can actually do to actually change that, how we can actually make that feel better, and actually how we can make you move better in that sequence or in that technique. So let's have a look at that, Lara. How did that feel to you?
Yeah, that was fine.
It was looking pretty good.
Yeah, just what you mean though, yeah.
We can stay down here on the floor.
Yeah.
So this is just a technique we can use to free up the front of the chest here. So what I'm going to get you to do, Lara, is just to use your fingers. And I want you to just press, and I want you to feel where your ribs are at the front of your chest there. And be quite close. So if you're wearing, Lara's got a nice jacket here that we can see the zip, so that's obviously the middle. And it's going to be quite close to the midline here. We're affecting what's called the sternalis, or this is part of this front line of tissue which goes all the way from the front down the front of the legs. So what I'm going to get you to do, Lara, is keep your fingers there, press nice and firmly. That's fine. And just to slowly look up. Keep firm pressure here, and then looking down. How's that?
Yeah, you can feel it.
So pressure needs to be firm here, and we just do maybe 4 or 5 times, just going up and down with the neck. How's that?
I can feel that more.
As in tight?
Yeah, with a bit of pressure there.
Yeah. So the more load or harder you press here, of course, it's going to be maybe a little bit more tender. So just press as hard as you feel comfortable to do that. It's okay?
Yeah.
We'll do one more.
Okay.
Okay, great. So if you could hop back down there, Lara, so you could just repeat your upward-facing dog there, your cobra pose, your sphinx, and then you might actually find that helps in terms of the extension, that extension of the neck by opening up. We're only going to move as far as we are flexible at the front here, and it's so common that we spend a lot of time, I know I certainly do too, if you work in an office, if you're sitting down for a big portion of the day, this front of the body really drags down and gets tight and bound down. So that's a technique just to open up the front. How does that feel now, Lara?
Yeah.
So you might actually find that helps. And if you're getting a lot of neck pain, if you're getting pain at the back of the skull or in the shoulders, this technique can really help just to free up a lot of that tension in your neck. Great. So if you do that, it's a good technique to do throughout the day. You could do that daily, you could do that a few times a day, you could do that while you're at your office, away from your yoga practice, at your computer. So that's the beauty of that. And you don't need anything, you just need your fingers. Cool. Great, so I'm Trevor Ungthan from circusconditioning.com. This is Lara Dwyer from Sukha Yoga. Thanks for joining us again today. Please comment and like.